Hello, my dear followers. Welcome to my channel, and to this video, I'm so happy to have you here. Today, I'm back again with another true life story. I just want to say that I've edited a few parts of it to make it clearer. Please support me by subscribing to the channel. Now let's get into the story. Hi, my beautiful flowers. My name is Kayla, and I live in Denver. I want to tell you something that happened a few years ago, back when I was in the last year of high school. As you can probably guess, just like many parents, mine were very strict about studying. Honestly, I've always been a bit lazy when it comes to school. When I didn't study and my grades dropped, my mom and dad would seriously say things like, "We should pull you out of school and send you to work." And honestly, as much as I disliked studying, working under someone's orders seemed 1,000 times worse. So I never dared to say, "Okay, take me out of school." In short, studying and passing the exams was my last option. At home, I usually studied sitting on my bed. That's why I would always end up falling asleep and getting nothing done. One day, I made a decision to start going to the library. My parents were just happy as long as I was studying. The library was only 5 or 10 minutes from home. On my first day there, everyone was minding their own business. But there was one guy. Every time I looked in his direction, I caught him looking at me. He had a neat and kind face, and I found him attractive. But I've never been the kind of person to make the first move, so I didn't do anything. We kept seeing each other every day. Slowly, a silent connection formed between us. One day, I packed my things and stepped outside the library, and that guy, Andrew, followed. "Hey, how are you?" Kind of talk. Then right away, he told me he liked me. Silly me, I immediately let my guard down. After that, we started talking. Within 2 months, we had gotten really close. I began telling my parents I was going to the library, but instead, I'd meet up with Andrew. We'd go out, have fun, laugh. Honestly, I never had real friends before, but I got along with Andrew so well. Our relationship had even passed the usual just flirting phase. One day, while we were out again, Andrew said he wanted us to be official, and he gave me a necklace. Without even thinking, I said yes. I'd never connected with anyone like that in my life. Now, I was secretly studying at night and spending my mornings with Andrew. One day, we went out as usual. He was 3 years older than me and already had a driver's license. I got in his car and noticed a bottle of alcohol in his hand. I had already told him I had never drunk in my life, and that was supposed to be a surprise. Then he asked me, "My parents aren't home. Want to come over?" I said, "Sure, why not?" We went to his place, prepared some snacks together, then we started drinking. Like I said, I'd never drunk before. I was curious, but I also had zero knowledge about alcohol. You know how people say, drink like this, pace yourself, and all that? I thought I'd be fine. I thought, no way I'll get drunk. Yeah, right. After the 3rd or 4th glass, I totally blacked out. The only thing I clearly remember was Andrew unzipping my dress. You can guess the rest. Around 8 p.m., I started coming back to my senses. When I realized what had happened, I was shocked, but I didn't feel regret. Or maybe I convinced myself I didn't. I quickly pulled myself together and made it home by 9 p.m. We kept talking for a while after that, but I started to feel distant from him. I don't know. Something felt off. He was distracting me from my studies, and I was doing things I never imagined I would. So I sent him a message. "I don't want to continue anymore. Thank you for all the beautiful moments you gave me. Please respect my decision. Take care of yourself." He replied, "Why? Did I do something wrong?" I said, "No, I just can't do this anymore. I don't want a relationship." Then he said, "Please, I'll do anything you want. Just tell me." He was talking about not drinking again, but I didn't accept. Maybe that night was the real reason I left. Maybe I couldn't bear the thought that he used me. As for my studies, well, I let things slide for a while. But after the breakup, I worked twice as hard. I didn't get the exact score my parents hoped for, but it was still good enough. Now I'm going to university, and once I finish that, everything will get even better. To be honest, I think he did use me. You can kind of feel it. What do you think about this story? Please don't forget to support my channel by subscribing. I love you all so much. Take care, my sweethearts. Bye for now.